Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the YouTube friendly version of Chevalier, where we are here to help men and women find happy, healthy, and long term relationships. And like always, it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, or even the penguins in Antarctica. I want to thank you all for the support. Finally reached 100 subscribers, which to me means a lot because you didn't have to subscribe. I'm pretty sure there's a million other channels you could have subscribed to and probably did. But you came back and you chose Chevalier. So I got all these notifications from Yahoo saying happy 100 subscribers. And it is an honor. It is a blessing. Because again, at the end of the day, Chevalier is about helping people find happy and healthy relationships. And I would like to think that along the way on this journey, I've helped at least one person find what they're looking for, because at the end of the day, not many people are single by choice. I know you hear people say it a lot. Oh, I'm single by choice. I haven't found what I'm looking for yet. But at the end of the day, dating isn't difficult. Some people, make it more difficult than it should be. And I hope to help make that journey just that much more easier, so you don't have to keep doing so much to receive the one most important thing in life, and that's someone that's going to love, value, and appreciate you. And speaking of that, today's video is about the #1 dating site of 2026, and that is Hinge. Why Hinge? Because it focuses on quality instead of quantity. Yes, there are lots of dating sites that give you so much insight, so many opportunities, so many other people to match with. No matter your spectrum, no matter your sexuality, no matter your interest. But Hinge takes that quality and creates a platform that is easy to use, but also cost effective. Because most dating sites, they charge everybody, it makes it a little more difficult to meet the person you want to meet. And the reason that is because obviously dating sites are in the business for making money. That's what a business does. But when you take away that opportunity for people to match for free, it makes it that much difficult for people who want to be together to find each other. So even if you find the perfect person, they may or may not have a membership. So even if you match with that person, getting across to them may not be so easy. So you end up sending a lot of messages to a lot of people and maybe only hearing from a fraction of those you reached out to. Match.com, I thought, had a great program where they also focus on quality over quantity. But because they charge so much, it makes it harder for people to be a member. Everybody doesn't have $50 to $100 a month for a membership, or have $150, $200 up front for a 6-month membership. So it makes it more difficult for them to be able to join and be a part of the process. Hinge takes that quality approach and they make it affordable for everyone, so that people who can't afford a membership but still want to find love can match and meet each other for free. Though they do also have a pricing structure, so that way you can kind of put yourself in a priority situation, otherwise saying you can be at the front of the line to meet the type of woman you want to be with. So for instance, if a young lady has 50 matches and you become a quality premium member, which they have different levels of membership, your message goes to the front of the line. You also have what's called roses, which would be considered likes that you can purchase at affordable prices, that I tell people, treat those roses like you treat your life. Be very rare with who you give them to. They give you 1 free rose a week. So basically, this is the rose that puts you in the front of the line and puts you in the front of any and everybody else who has that same interest in that person. So they'll see your message first every time. And then they'll also let that person know that you sent them a rose, letting that person know that not only did you like them, but you stood out. So now it's sort of like going to the dance where every guy brings a white rose and you got a red rose. You stand out, but you're also showing that woman that you want to show yourself different than everybody else there. Also for the men, I tell women all the time, the higher the quality of men, the more effort that you have to put in to meet these guys. Because unfortunately, some women have been misunderstood to think that just being a beautiful woman is enough to get a quality man. And like I tell women all the time, because I do this for a living, meeting a quality man is more than about just being beautiful. It's about setting yourself apart and then showing this guy why he should choose you. Because like I tell so many women who say, oh, dating isn't easy, it's difficult, it's hard to meet the right person. For that man to become successful, it was also difficult. It was also hard. And it wasn't easy in the least. You speak to successful, hardworking men, whether they're blue collar or white collar, they will also tell you that their journey was difficult as well. And now that they've reached a purpose and point in life where they have enough money where they can facilitate a relationship, now they're at a point where they want to share what they've built with someone else. So I often tell women, what reason are you giving a guy to take the money he's worked hard for his entire life and give it to you? In many cases, guys have went to post-secondary education as far as school or trade school. They spent many years acquiring a very important skill, or in a lot of instances, they got at one institution and stayed there long enough so they can build a financial wealth so they can make enough money to make, please, choose, and value a woman of a certain class. And Hinge gives women and men that opportunity to meet each other in the middle and say, hey, we both want a relationship, we both want to date, we both want to do this with a purpose, so let's do it together. And when you join a site that has a higher quality of people, yes, it makes it more difficult. Because again, when you meet people of a higher quality, they require higher effort. But in the means of that, what you're getting from your effort is someone who's going to hopefully exceed your expectations on a long-term basis. So this isn't the type of app you would come to if you just want somebody to hook up, or you just looking for a friend, or you just want to chill. This is the place you come to when you want to find someone that's going to be a significant other, that's going to be a fiance, and eventually a husband. It's easy to use. They have lots of opportunities to reach out to people, but most importantly, they put like-minded people, in the same space to want to get to know each other and build from there. So yes, there are a lot of other good dating sites that have similar insights, but they may not offer initial sign up for free. They may not allow you from the jump to meet the type of people you want to meet. And if you do, then there comes the subscription that's so expensive that most people can't be a part of that. So even if you make enough money to be a part of that, they may not make enough money to be a part of that. And so you might send a message, you might hear from them, you might not hear from them. So often guys get upset when they spend the money to join these paid sites, thinking that a lot of these women are not interested. But more than likely it's because they don't have the money to be able to respond to you. So when you join a site like Hinge, who allow quality people to line up, to meet, to speak, and get to know each other on a consistent basis, you've found a place where you can finally express who you are, what you're about, why you're there, and the reason why a woman should choose you. And ladies, quality, successful men, where you can have the opportunity to express why you should be chosen by them. Hinge, give it a try. Let me know what you think. Till the next time, peace.